Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. All right. What's your name? Is it Lachelle?
It's Lachelle.
Lachelle. Lachelle, how old are you?
I'm 46. I just turned 46.
You just
December
turned
the 6th.
40.
I'm a
You just turned.
Sagittarius.
Oh, you ready already? 46 years. When's your birthday?
Second, December the 2nd.
Girl, that's not just turned 46. That was 3 months ago.
Well, 3 months ago, it's still the same.
I'm like, wait a minute, what? What do you do
It's
for a
still,
living? Huh?
well, I'm an entrepreneur. I sell clothes. I do a lot of things. I'm trying to become a content creator, but I sell a lot of clothes and I do a lot of things. I sell clothes and stuff like this. I sell little chill sets for women. I
Okay, but
sell
honey,
all
listen,
kinds of
listen,
clothes.
sweetheart,
I
Lachelle,
do I do
Lachelle,
a
are you
lot of things.
Lachelle,
I do a
Lachelle?
lot of things. I do a lot of things, Kendra. So I'm an
Okay,
entrepreneur. So I
okay,
do a
well,
lot of things.
okay, but are you here to find a man, honey?
Yes, I am.
Okay, all right, let's keep going. And do you have any kids, baby?
Yes, I do. I have five, and they all grown, and they all gone, and they
How
need
old
to
are your
stay
five?
gone.
Okay, how old are your five kids?
My oldest son, he's 32. Uh, my youngest daughter, she's 24, and I have one that's 31, and my daughter, she's is 26.
Okay, okay.
I had
So we
them
got
very young. I had them very young. So I'm glad I had them young so I can get them out the way so I can do my thing when I'm right now. When I'm in 40s and 50s, I can do my thing.
okay, but
So
real
I got,
quick, 32, 32, 24, 31, 26. That's four kids.
and what I say, 31, 26, and what I just say, Kendra?
You gave
I'm
me
got mixed up
32.
because I'm kind of confused. I'm kind of nervous.
Okay, so I got 32, 24, 31, and 26.
Okay, and I have one that's 35.
35.
They
Okay, how
back to
many
back.
men?
A two.
Two men. Okay. Have you ever been married?
No, I haven't.
Okay. And what city you live in? Where you calling me from?
Memphis, Tennessee.
All right. So let's do it. So we got Lachelle,
Let's do it.
46, Sagittarius,
Let me get.
entrepreneur, mom.
I
What's
want
going
to
on,
get.
honey?
I was getting in some lights. Sir.
Okay. Let's try it again. We got Lachelle, Memphis, Tennessee, 46, Sagittarius, entrepreneur, mom to five kids by two men, never married, correct?
Yes, never married. Never married. But I was
Okay.
with 20 years, so
Say
we
what,
just.
honey?
I was with that daddy. I was with that daddy for 20 years, but we never got married.
Okay.
He ended up marrying somebody else.
He married somebody else. How many kids did you have by him?
Three when he married somebody else.
What made him marry somebody else while you had three kids by him?
Because I didn't want he kept asking to marry and I wasn't ready to get married because I was in I met him when I was 17 and he was in his late 20s. So once I got up when I didn't want to get married. I just wasn't ready to get married until I got in my 40s. I always said I didn't want to get married until I got in my 40s. So he kept asking me to get married. So he ended up getting married to somebody else.
Can I ask you a
Hey,
question? But you had kids by him, right?
yeah.
So I don't understand. Help me understand the logic of you were willing to have kids before 40, but not married before 40.
Cause he was my trick.
He was your trick.
Yes.
So you used to be a prostitute?
No, not as not a prostitute. He was giving me nice things. I was young. He was buying me nice things. He was giving me nice things. He was buying me jewelry, cars, nice things like that. So as a young lady, I enjoyed this. So I took it. So I always tell my kids, I don't lie to my kids. You know, I don't lie. I keep it real with them. You know, I fell for my trick. He was a trick. He was a trick, and like he liked young girls. And like right now, he messing with young girls. So that's what he liked, young girls. So and he was my
Okay,
trick.
there's so much to unpack here. How much older is he?
He's I think he just turned 50. If I'm not, he turned 60. He just turned 60.
Okay, so he's 14 years older than you. So
Uh-huh.
you had children by him, but you didn't want to marry him.
No, I didn't want
Oh,
to.
okay. And but you just wanted to be married at 40.
I want to marry once I got 40.
So it
40
made
something.
sense to you to have kids but not be married until
No,
40?
it really didn't make sense. But at the time, what I was going through, I had lost my mother, and I only had one child at the time, and that was my oldest son, the one that's 30, 32. That's the only child I had. So in a sense, I wasn't stable at the time, and he provided it for me. So I I I jumped on it. You know, he provided
Okay.
everything. He provided the cars, the house, the clothes. He provided everything that me and my son needed at the time. So why
Okay.
not?
Okay. I got a couple questions. Math Matters said, Kendra, she said she had a kid. Her kid is 35. She got it. Did you have a kid at
He's not.
11? The math is,
He's not 35.
you did say you had a
Well,
35-year-old
well,
child.
I I said 32. They back to back. I said 32. I think I got. He just turned 32. And I got one just turned 30. I'm sorry. And he 132. They back to back. Not 35. He was born in 93.
Well, here's the deal. I do recall this.
I might got my attraction mixed up. So whoever in the comments, I might got a little mixed up, but he was born. I know all the years my kids were born in. I had one born in 93. I had one born, my youngest was born in 99. I had one born in 95, one born in 96, and one born in 97. So if they want to do the math, I'm not finna do the math. If they want to do the math, they can do the math. But I know the years they were born in. But it was kind of hard keeping up with them. But I'm 46 years old now. I used to keep up with it great back then.
Wait, hold on. Let me jump in. How old are you, Lachelle?
46.
Okay, you're 46. Now,
Mm-hmm.
you told me you have 5 kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me the ages of your 5 kids again.
I have my oldest son, he's 32. I have one just had a birthday, he's 30. And my youngest daughter, she's 24. And I have one that's 26. And what I just say, one that's 26, and the other one is I knew I was gonna get this pod mixed up anyway. 126, and the other one is I said four already, right?
You
Did I
said
say
four
four?
already.
Okay, and 126. My baby girl 24 and 126, 120, just turned 30, 133, and I think the other one is 20. I think the other one is 20. If I'm not mistaken, the other one is 20, 24 or 20, 24. Nah, the other one is 22. 22. I'm sorry.
So earlier, this is what you said earlier. Earlier, you said 24, 31, 20. No, excuse me. You said 32, 24, 31, 26, and 35. You said your
Mm-hmm.
oldest child is 35.
He might not be 35, Kendra. That's what I'm saying. He probably not be 35. That's why I said he
Can
was
I ask
born
you a
in
question?
93.
Why don't you know your children's ages?
I know that's why I said I know they year, but it's going by so fast. I forget my day. I forget my year. I ain't gonna lie. For a long time I thought I was still 45, so I forget my year. So I'm not finna try to keep up with five other people. So I
Well,
know they year. I know the year they was born in, but they ages they turning so fast, and I kind of confused. They turning so quick. I get kind of confused. I know they year the year they born in. All of them.
Um, so let me just get to what people are alluding. People think you had a baby at 11. How low were you when you had your first child?
I had my first child when I was 16. I know no 11.
You had your first child when you were
So
16.
I got pregnant with him at 16, and I had him at 17.
You had him at 17. Okay, your first
Yes,
child you had at
that
17.
he was born in 93.
So that would mean you would have a child at 29 years old. You don't have any children 29 years old.
Oh yeah.
What?
Now I said he was born in 93. So if he was born in
No,
93,
no, but
then
but but you told me, oh yeah, you said you had your first child at 17, correct?
I got pregnant with him at 16, and I had him at 17.
Okay, so you're 46 right now, minus
Uh-huh.
17. That was 29 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Now you
That
gave
was
me
20.
5 ages and none of them were 29.
Well, the middle one probably not 20. You said the middle one probably not
You
29,
said, hold
then.
on, you said you had your first child at 17,
Six.
correct?
I got pregnant with him at 16. I had him at 17.
Well, honey, let me say this. Okay, you're 46, right?
Yeah.
You have a
And he
32-year-old child.
93. He was
Hold on
born
real
in
quick.
93.
Hold on real quick. You're 46 right now, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You have a 32-year-old child, correct?
Mm-hmm.
That means you were 14 years old when you had your first baby.
Okay. Well, I was 14. I thought I was 14 and I had him at 15.
I say this with all due respect. Have you ever done drugs?
No, I haven't. I know all their birthdays just because I don't know I know all the year they was born. That I just don't know they year. I just don't know how old they is. But I get their birthdays mixed. Well, not their birthdays mixed up. I get their ages mixed up. It's it don't got nothing to do with drugs because I get their ages mixed up. I just said one was born in 93. One was born in 95.
Well, no, we're past that, but Lachelle, we were going, the reason we're going to move forward, but here's the deal. You're coming across as a liar. I'm going to be honest with you. At one point in time, you told she had a 35-year-old child. Then you said you don't have a 35-year-old child. Then you said you had your first child at 17. That would mean your oldest child would be 29 years old, but you have a child that is 32. So the math just doesn't add up. And the cousins are, I mean, they are picking up on it. So this is why we're asking. So right now you seem like a liar.
Okay, well the cousins done got to pick it up. I'm telling you, I had my oldest son was born in 1993. However they want to add it up, if they can math it up, they probably know more math than me. They probably went to school longer than me. My oldest child was born in 93. If he might not be 35. He probably be 32. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. He was born in 93. If you want if your cousins want to add it up, they can add it up. But all that drugs and all that, baby, don't you ain't, they ain't got whoever said that I know
Well, no,
drugs
I'm
about.
the one that said that because I was trying to figure out how is this so confusing. So that's why I
No,
said
it's
with all
not
due respect.
confusing. I said I know the year that was born in. They turning they My kids are turning ages so fast that I forget the age. You know, my baby girl, I wanted her to stay young. She was 18 years old. I wanted her to stay 18. I didn't want her to get grown.
So you just
Because
stopped
she was
counting
my
once you
baby.
turned 18. Yeah.
Yes, because she was my baby. And I kept telling people like how old she is. And I was always telling them, she 18 and she wasn't even 18. She was like 20. And I was still saying she was 18 and 19 because I always wanted her to still be my baby. But they
Well,
all grown. So
a couple things. Six Figure Pookie said, can you ask her the years of the birth again? She said her first child was born in 1993, 31 years ago. She's 46. That means she was 15 when you had your first child.
okay, I was
Um,
15 and I had him at 16. I told you at first I got it mixed up. I told you I was pregnant at 16 and had him at 17. So yeah, he might be right. Cousin might be right.
okay, all right. Let's try to move forward. I forget what the last question was. Um,
Cousin, tell cousin, you might be right, cousin.
Oh, okay, okay. Miss MK said some people have intellectual disabilities, cannot do math, cannot read well. It doesn't mean they're lying. She even has a speech impediment. Move on. MK, I'm gonna move on when.
I know speech impediment, baby. I know speech impediment. I'm just this how I talk. This how Memphis people talk. This how we talk in Memphis. I know speech impediment, baby. I know speech
Oh,
impediment is going on, baby.
okay. And MK, I'm gonna move on when the fuck I'm done. So you could be clear on the move on part. You can move your ass off from watching, but don't ever tell me when to move on.
Now I'm saying she said some people have a speech impediment, so move on and this and that. Now I don't know. I don't have a speech impediment. Memphis people just got an accent, and that's just how we talk. So
Okay.
I know speech impediment is going on.
All right. What was the last question I asked you? Do you remember?
You asked me. You said we was gonna move on. You said
Yeah, I
about
forget. I
the
know.
age.
We've
You
got to
said we
your
gonna move
age.
on.
Okay, we're gonna move on. What was the question though? Did I ask you your last relationship?
No.
Okay. Oh, did you
You
do the
did.
Kendra Cam yet?
No.
Okay, so let's start here.
You
Y'all
didn't
have to
ask
look.
me my last relationship.
Okay,
You didn't
that means
ask
I
me.
got a couple more. Okay, before I get there, does the new man have to look a certain way?
No, not really.
Not really. Okay. Um.
I don't go by looks.
Okay. Um. What about money? Should you make a certain amount of money?
No, I don't. I don't just long as he got his own and he taking care. He know how to take care of his own business and he doing for himself. And I don't have to provide for nobody. It's all good, and we can build together. It's all good.
Okay. Um.
And
Should
this
he?
is how
Okay.
we talk. And this is how we talk. This is how we talk. This is just how we talk. So if you ever talk to a Memphis person, this is just how we talk. So all
Okay.
that speech impediment and all that, it's no speech impediment going on.
Okay. 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 Let's do the Kendra Cam, Michelle. Okay. Oh,
Amen.
like you got hips. Ooh, you got hips and booty. Woo, woo. What? Woo, what? What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that how y'all
What?
do in Memphis?
We do
Woo!
all that. We do all that.
They do all that. Okay. 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 All right, Michelle. When was your last relationship?
I hate I got my kids' birthday mixed up because, baby, they got me fucked up somehow. A speech impediment. I just hate I got their birthdays mixed up. But, baby, I know they year they were born, and I know when this pussy cracked open, and they came. I know every year this pussy cracked open and they came out. So tell them how about it.
And there you have it. She knows when her vagina was cracked open. When was your last relationship?
My last relationship was when I split up with my last dad, kid dad, and that was 5 years ago.
Okay. Um, okay. What you don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. Um, when's the last time you went to someone?
The last time I was into with someone 3 years ago.
3 years ago. Okay. I would not think that you would say 3 years ago.
Huh?
I said I would not think you would say 3 years ago.
Yeah. Why not?
Cause you just turned around, did the Kendra cam, bent over, you busted open.
Kendra, I like to have fun. I like the vibe.
I understand that. And you also, I'm gonna just be honest, you are a mom of 5 kids. I would not think that you would go 3 years without sex.
Why not? It's a lot of
Because you
women
have 5 kids and you
do
just turned around and gave us a dance.
I like the dance, Kendra. If you go on my page, if you go on my Facebook page, that's all I do. I like to dance. That don't mean I'm getting cracked open. That don't mean
Okay, well
I'm.
then okay, that's fair, Michelle, but you also do have 5 kids. So why would you like you don't think I would think that
They,
you've been
but I got 5 kids and they all grown. They all in their 20s and their 30s. So I haven't had anything in a minute.
listen, I'm gonna believe you, but I just would not think it's been 3 years since you had your vagina cracked open.
It's been 3 years, Kendra. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't got no reason to lie about that. It's been 3 years. It's been 3 years.
All right, what are 3
Trying
flaws
to
you
wait.
have to work with?
I was trying to wait on this nothing ass nigga until he got out the feds. But he's still in the feds playing games. So fuck him. So I'm gonna move on.
Oh, okay. See, I know I'm not stupid. Okay. Everybody in the comment section trying to get mad at me right now for not believing it, but now we know. Did your man go to jail 3 years ago?
Nah, he been locked up. He been locked up 14 years. But you try to deal. I got back with him, and I was just trying to deal with him on the side, talking to him on the phone, trying to think he was gonna do right. But he's still in jail doing the same shit he was doing on the street. So I'm not finna hold it down, baby.
Okay,
I'm
so
not.
you was trying. Okay, everybody was trying to judge me because I was crazy. I knew I wasn't crazy. All
Nah,
right, so basically,
you ain't crazy at all.
you was trying to stay committed to your man in jail, but now you off that.
Exactly. I
Okay.
talked
Uh,
the other night. I talked to him on the phone. I said, "You still playing games?" So I'm going on Ken's show and find me a man.
and this is okay. And this is why you busting it open 3 years later. You ready?
And that's why I just busted open and split it open and show. Yes.
It's gonna be open this year. Okay, let's do it. All right. Why? What are 3 flaws you have to work on?
um, really building myself up, getting myself back together. Because when I was dating with daddy for 20 years, we were together for 20 years. And I'm really basically getting myself back together. So the flaws that I have to work on is getting myself back like I was before I met him. And my attitude and I got a real bad procrastinating. I need to procrastinate so much. I think that's why one reason why I'm not in a relationship because I procrastinate a lot. It's a lot of guys try to talk to me and I don't just want to deal with everybody. So I think I procrastinate a lot. That's one of my biggest flaws. I need to stop procrastinating and go on, you know, so I can go and give me a man.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
They'll be lucky to be with me because I'm a whole vibe. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna enjoy myself. I got my own place. I like to cook. I like to clean. I like to have fun. And like you just said, you didn't believe I didn't have sex in 3 years because I just busted open right there. I just like to have dance. I just like to dance. I just like to vibe. I like to enjoy myself. He gonna have fun around me, girl, and he gonna love it here. When I say he gonna love it here, he gonna love it here. He gonna love it
Okay.
here. I ain't with talking about no sex and stuff because I do have 5 kids, even though they grown. And I know they gonna see this show, and I got respect for my kids. But yeah, he gonna love it here.
Okay. Last question. Six Figure Pookie said, "Why is she so angry that someone thinks she has a speech impediment over knowing the age of her kids?"
No, no, I'm not upset, baby. I'm not upset. I'm just fine. Everybody say that about me. I'm not upset. That's just how I talk. I'm not mad.
Oh,
I'm with it
okay.
all.
I'm gonna run through these fast. Brittany X said,
A
"A
little
job."
slow. A lot of people say I talk a little slow, but that a lot of people in my family we talk slow. We talk slow. We don't talk fast. We talk slow. That's why he probably said I have speech impediment because a lot of my family members talk slow like me. I'm not the only one. My dad talked the same way.
Okay. Brittany X said, "A jailbird doesn't anything but time. A jailbird doesn't do anything but time to play games. Why think he would do right by you? Why did you think the man in jail was gonna do right by you?"
Because before he left and went to jail, we was together.
Okay, but he went to jail 14 years ago. You said, right?
We was together.
Okay. They want to know what year is your birthday. When was your birthday again?
What month? December. I'm a
And what year
Sagittarius.
was you born?
77.
77. So I guess they're doing the math on your birthday. All right, 77. Y'all still doing math over here. So we're 2024 minus.
Tell them they can do all the math they want to, baby.
Okay. All right, we're gonna go, Michelle. How can a guy reach out to you, boo?
On my Facebook pages, Wookie Duke. I have 2 Facebook pages. I have one Wookie Duke. I have one Lachelle Moore. I think that's the one on there. And I have an Instagram, and it's Lachelle Moore.
Okay. Spell it again for the people.
LACHELLEMOORE. That's my Facebook.
More. Okay.
Uh-huh. And I have another Facebook page. It's Wookie Duke. That's my nickname. My mama gave me that name. My mama gave me Wookie. So it's Wookie WOOKIE. Duke DUKE.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, you keep me posted how it goes, honey. What's the age range you want to date for the man? You're 46.
Um I date 45 all the way up to I date 45 all the way up to 50 or 60.
Okay. And for the record, no, she's currently 46. Her birthday's in December. So the math is correct. She'll be 47 the end of this year. So she is
Oh,
46 according.
yeah, because
Hey, there's.
I want to have my kid's birthday year. That ain't the fuck out how old I
Ooh, oh, I don't know what happened. All right, well, so we're gonna go. Bye, baby girl.
am.
Okay. Bye.